Hey everybody, it's Brent Harvey with A-Hole Productions, and today is Friday, where we talk about our failures. That's right, we fail, we learn, we move on, and that's today, Friday. So, what I want to talk about today is not seeing what's right in front of us because we're so blinded by trying to get what we want. That's right. When I was co-writing and directed a film called Dive, which you guys can watch on our channel, when I was writing the character for the lead female, I envisioned a blonde Italian woman who was just strong and knew what she wanted, like a Jackie Kennedy. I was thinking blonde Italian Jackie Kennedy. That's what I saw. We held an audition. We actually 2 auditions and then callbacks, and I saw some very talented, amazing actresses come in, and it was so hard to choose from, but I never saw what I envisioned. I never saw, and I did see it in many different forms, but I never saw it exactly, because I was like, physically as well as emotionally, intellectually, it never all just quite came together. And so finally I made a decision on what was the closest to that represented that, and she was a great actress, and she did a great job. I'm not negating that. The whole point is that there was a girl who was a student of mine at the time, and she actually helped me on the project. And she, even on the project, she not only helped out, but she, in one scene, she plays background. About a year after the film was shot, I realized she was working with me on something else. We're sitting there and I'm talking to her, and I think she's talking about her mom and, you know, being Italian and everything. And I realized the whole time that blonde Italian girl with this sass and attitude and power and everything I was looking for was right in front of me the whole time. And I even said to her, I was like, holy God, like, why didn't you say anything? Like, when I was doing castings, like, it was in the breakdown and everything. I'm doing castings, you're helping out with me. You never said, hey, Brent, I'm Italian, I'm blonde, like, this is me. And she goes, you know, Brent, I figured that if you wanted me, I was right there, you would have said something. And I was just like, I was so frustrated with myself because this thing was right in front of me that I was looking for. This person was right in front of me that I was looking for, and I couldn't see it. Now, a couple things with this that I learned. One is that casting directors or producers or directors themselves, they can't always see what they really want or what they really need. First of all, they don't always see it. Like, actors go into a room to audition, they go, what is it you want? They may not know it until they see it, first of all. Second of all, the other thing is that sometimes it's right in front of them, they can't see it because they're so blinded by the image of it, that the physical manifestation of it, they look right through. So that made me sit there and go, okay, if I could see right through her, I'm talking to her, I'm working with her, and I couldn't, at that time during the project, I was so wrapped up in the project, I couldn't see her right in front of me. What else am I missing in my life? What else can I not see that's right in front of me? Now this goes back to, you know, past couple lessons that I've given. I know Joanna's been in between with her failures, but it's the same thing about slowing down and really paying attention to what's around you. You hear it, you know, if you look at, or if you're a scientist or love science, you'll know that our eyes can only see a small fraction of light. You know, there's infrared and there's night vision. There's all these other forms of light that our natural lights can't see. So if you look at infrared, you'll see things that's right in front of you, but you can't see with your bare eye. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It just means you can't see it without help from other things. So the biggest lesson for this for me was to look around. Like, I say I want this thing, but I'm so focused on getting it that when the universe or, you know, reality or God or however you want to label it says, here it is, I don't even see it. So then I question, like, for you, what is it that you want so bad, that you're wanting it so bad, and it's right in front of you, you can't see it. A lover, an agent, acting teacher, a new job, a friend, a new experience, an actor for your project. What is it you're looking for that might be right in front of you? You just can't see it because you haven't allowed yourself to step back and allow it to reveal itself right in front of you. If that makes sense. It was such a big lesson for me because it showed me just how blind I am when I get so wrapped up emotionally and intellectually in things that I don't just step back and go, oh, it's right there. It's like the saying, you know, you're in the forest. You're so deep in the forest you can't see the trees. Like, it's true. We get so wrapped up, we get so blinded by life and the noise and distractions that we can't see exactly what's in front of us, which is what we want. Opportunities, possibilities, inspiration. So I challenge you to learn from my mistake. Slow down. Look around and see if that thing that you're looking for isn't right in front of you the whole time. Or maybe it just showed up. But stop. Look around, like I talked about in my last lesson. Look at the Grand Canyon. Look to see, this week, look around to see if what you've been wanting and asking for and waiting for isn't already right here in front of you. Fair enough? Cool. So that's the lesson. That's the failure in the lesson for this week. If you have any thoughts, questions, concerns, please leave them below. We'd love to hear those, as always, and we get back to them. If this is a valuable lesson for other people in your life, or maybe a stranger, or maybe your enemy, please share it. Because what we're trying to do at A-Hole Productions, and we are doing, we're not trying, there is no try, there's only doing and not doing. We are working to motivate and elevate people on a global artistic community to get out, follow their dreams, have the courage and the motivation and the confidence to do what they love doing, no matter what it is and no matter what other people think or say about it. Yes? So share this. Share it and help us to help everybody else. As they say in Jerry Maguire, help me, help you. Fair enough? So do that, and until next time, we'll see you next week. You'll have Joanna. She's going to tell you something really messed up that she did and what she learned from it. All right, here we go. Actors Hole. Awesome, always. Alumni. Adios.